This is probably going to be the final update. This is going to be finished in the next 2 or 3 days, so I probably won't get back around next week to do another update. It will be handed over to lettings. The only thing left to do in this room is put the carpets down. We always do carpets left, so completely decorated. Second fix electrics done. We're ready. Same through in here. This door still needs a bit of paint. As you can see, it's a new door we had to fit there. That's the old one, so that's gone. So this, so I can put smoke alarm in, second fix electrics. Everything's working, it's got a certificate. New roof is on. All of this will be painted white. So just waiting for a break in the weather, to be honest. This roof here now laps up about that far. It's how it's built. You can see next door is built exactly the same, and that's built exactly the same. But modern roof would not have that shallower pitch on it. It should be a little bit more, and it actually gets even shallower at the end there. So it was always going to leak, really. Water could just blow up to about there, I would say. So we've taken this felt up to about there. So that's the roof, and that's actually just an extension of the flat roof, even though it's got the protection of the new tiles on it. So all that will be painted. It's all been bitumen sealed. It's not leaking anymore. Underneath here, so in that section, that's the kitchen there. All of the woodwork was completely rotten in there. We had to change it all. We've also had to rebed. You can see all of these tiles or bricks around there. They've all had to be rebedded, and that pot of bitumen paint, and that had to be applied all the way over. So you can see there's standing water. There's always going to be standing water on a flat roof, but it's not now leaking. So that's good. All repaired. Took a little bit longer than we thought fixing that roof, because it was a bigger job. The way it was constructed, to change the timbers, you had to basically, the bricks was constructed around it, so you had to deconstruct a bit the extension. So it got a bit labour intensive. So hence the short delay on this one. But all done now. We're on with it. So all's well that ends well. Carpet down on here and you're done. So all this, you're not going to see that much, but yeah, all down here decorated. Carpets upstairs is finished. Put the carpets down and clean it, and we're done. Looks a bit messy down here, but we're really close to being finished. Let me start through in the front room. Never looks at this stage, but laminate flooring's down. That should actually have a bit more protection on it. I'll put that over in a minute. Obviously it's all protected. Everything is in this room is here to be fitted. So the last little bit is the kitchen to go in. These bathroom items, they've already been fitted and taken off so that we can tile. That laminate flooring is going in there tomorrow. Rest of the decorating is going to be done probably 2 days from now, 3 days from now, because there's still some plastering being done. Kitchen's in. That gets tiled, so you won't see it. All that plastic will be painted tomorrow. That bit the kitchen's in, so it just needs the doors on. Once that is, I mean, they are literally, I'll say it's in, they are fitting this now. Once that is fitted and all that done, that will be protected over the top. There's a little bit of protection here, but we generally put a big piece of plasterboard over it so it won't get scratched. Clean it first so you don't scratch underneath it. That will be boxed in, the boiler will be boxed in. Tiles will go on this afternoon, so all these tiles, you can see the tile is just finishing off in here, so tiling. All your bath is nicely tiled now. That's all done. That's going to dry out before it can be painted. But by the end of the day, the tiling in there will be done. These units will be fixed, cleaned, protected. So you can see actually it looks a million miles away from being done. But I've got a guy doing plastering here. He'll have plastered those walls. So tomorrow they can put the flooring in this room here. They can then put the carpets in upstairs clean, and then the next day they can be cleaning in here and then just plastering off in here. It's a little bit back to front, but it was the only way to do it because we've been spent so long on this roof here. But yeah, basically it needs 3-4 days to dry out in order to be able to paint that. So just the way it is. A little bit of scheduling, but if there's only 1 or 2 small walls to paint next week, then that's not the end of the world either. Obviously there's loads of fan heaters and stuff in here just keeping everything dry. There's all windows open as well, so it ventilates as well. So that's the end of the update. Let's get it on the market, get it rented now. We're on the last 2 or 3 days work here. If it goes to 6 days, let's say, there'll be nobody on site for those other 3 days. It's just somebody coming back to put a lick of paint on those walls, because I suspect they are going to dry out. It's quite damp outside and it's quite cold, so they'll get everything finished and come back and do those walls, but that will not stop it renting. So it's the end of the update.